From being the biggest importer of petroleum products in Africa, Nigeria is now arguably the biggest exporter of the same products on the continent. And it's all thanks to this man, Aliko Dangote. His 650,000 barrels per day petrochemical refinery in the Nigerian commercial city of Lagos is making the difference. And he's already planning to expand the capacity of the refinery to 1.4 million barrels per day in the next 3 years.
This expansion reflects our confidence in Nigeria's future, our belief in Africa's potential, and our commitment to building energy independence for our continent and the world.
The refinery says its current production level now exceeds the country's domestic demand and wants the government to stop all imports of petroleum products.
Without this refinery, you would have ended up buying dollar at a ridiculous rate. So it is a major gain. You wouldn't have seen the dollar rate, dropping, and also seeing our foreign reserves going up. And I can assure you, within the next 1 or 2 months, with the new policy of the government supporting the downstream, you see the dollar rate will actually improve a lot.
Indeed, local production from the refinery has significantly cut down Nigeria's fuel imports, thereby reducing demand for foreign exchange by petrol importers. The country's foreign reserve has hit a 7-year high of approximately $46 billion, and some stability has returned to the forex market.
There were times when we were importing as much as $20 billion, $25 billion in refined petroleum products, Now, just imagine what that meant in terms of the impact on the demand for the dollar, US dollar in the official markets. But now, thankfully, all of that is we're beginning to see all of that going away. If we're able to sustain this trend over the next few months, maybe to 1 year, then the outcomes can be quite dramatic in terms of the effect on.
While Nigeria has not completely stopped petrol imports, the government is tightening the noose on importation. Recently, it introduced and later suspended a 15% import duty on refined products. There are indications the new levy may commence next year. But apart from the Dangote Refinery, several other private refinery projects are in the works. One of them, with a capacity of 200,000 barrels per day, is scheduled to begin operation sometime next year.
Currently, the data is about 50 million liters of PMS per day that we use. It fluctuates between 45 to 50. And the understanding is that as we speak, Dangote is producing about 45 million liters per day. So the shortfall, if at all, if any, in some months there may be a little shortfall, I think would comfortably be taken up by other local refiners or from importers. But you see, the difference will be so small that the impact is immaterial.
With other refineries set to join the fray soon, and in addition to the expansion of the Dangote Refinery, Nigeria is surely poised to become by far the biggest exporter of refined petroleum products on the continent in the next few years and completely end its long period of dependence on imports. Deji Bademasi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.